Welcome, people. Welcome to my channel. And today we'll be reviewing, man, Bournemouth versus Chelsea. To be honest, I don't understand. I gotta say this. I don't understand what Mareshka and the coaching staff are doing. Because, in a way, you say, blame the players. And then in a way, you have to go, well, no, it's the coach. But this game today, man, it's one of those games that from the first 5 minutes or 3 minutes, or when you watch a game, you watch the first 5 minutes, you're thinking, okay, there's no way this game is just going to go like this. Especially the fact that what we just did, the game we just played before, right? We just lost to Leeds. Yes, it's away from home, but we didn't really put in a performance, man. We lost to Leeds. Now we're playing Bournemouth. You want to give Palmer some, running, to be out there running around, at least get that match fitness. And Palmer, definitely today you can see that he was rusty. He was. He just wasn't hitting certain passes. He tried a couple intricate passes, didn't come off because, hey, he's not been playing. You can practice all you want. Like, one thing about practice, you can practice all you want. You can practice from January to December. If you're not playing a game, if you can practice how to fight, you can practice how to do something, but if you're not doing it competitively against someone else that's not part of your team, that's not being paid by your team, then you will not really find out how good you are, how strong you are, or what exactly are you doing that's right or wrong. You only find out when you go against an opponent. And fitness-wise, we found out that, yes, he's kind of there, but the rust is there, meaning he has to play a couple games, maybe score a penalty or something just to get it off, But definitely he's not lacking in confidence in any way, shape, or form. I think the whole game was just cringy, man. Like, let me see here. Just look at this. 0-0. If you even go statistically, there's not much to show for the game. I thought it would be one of those games that maybe it has a life of its own. But there's something I've realized with Chelsea. It's as if we're playing against smaller teams that don't take like high risk, meaning they don't leave the wingers, or they don't, because when you're playing against a top team, playing against a PSG or Bayern and stuff like that, those players, they take risks, So with Chelsea, that helps us. When we play top teams, it helps the players because then they're kind of freed and they be doing their own thing. But when we play these smaller teams, it's like the players we have think of, oh, wait, let me do what we did in practice. We just lost the lead, so let me do what we did in practice so that will help me in this game. You get my point? Because let's say, for example, against Leeds, you had the ball, you turn around, especially like a wingers, you took somebody on, but then it didn't amount to anything, and you lost that game. The next game, you're gonna think, maybe let me follow the pattern of where maybe I get the ball, I go down. If the play's not there, I'm not gonna take the guy on and go towards goal. But since it's not there, I'm gonna just play it safe. It's like, let me play it safe first. That's what this game felt like. It felt like a game where Chelsea just wanted to play it safe and make sure, one, Bournemouth don't get anything. And if we can get anything, then we'll just keep it. We'll take the point. We'll take the 0-0. That's the positive. The positives from this game are it was a 0-0 game. Positives are we didn't concede a very useless goal, I would say. Positives are Palmer played. Positives are the midfield looked a little bit better with Reece James in there. Positives are clean sheet. That's a positive. Positives are our goalkeeper did a very good job. And the defense definitely growing. They did a very good job. So positives are we have 7 clean sheets. Arsenal has 8. So these are improvements. The last time when we played this Bournemouth team last year, when we beat them, the reason we beat them is actually, now that I think about it, because of the brilliance of the players that were on the field that day. Nkunku and Sancho. Sancho had gotten the ball, I think he took somebody on and then just played Nkunku in. That's all what it came from. Today, those players are not here, and you see that Chelsea, we need that. We need imagination. We need creativity. And we need those strikers, our strikers that we have, to be able to hold the ball and drive upfield on their own without doing a 1-2, without the other players coming around or making an overlap and run. We need our front players to be able to get the ball and drive on their own and take people on and keep the ball, especially the forwards. Like, today was very frustrating. I don't get why Joao Pedro came in because he really didn't do much. And I don't get why we got the lap. Now he's hurt. Jackson wasn't getting hurt. Yeah, we missed goals, but hurt, not happening. So this is the thing. I think Chelsea and the board we really have to evaluate, especially the fact that January is coming. It's either you go get Jackson back, just call him back, resolve it, whatever the issue is, sit down, talk his man, figure it out. Because Jackson does offer this team that fluidity because of the way the style of which he plays. Jackson can hold the ball. Jackson can take people on. The only thing you can fault him for is shooting and finishing. That's it. But he still score goals. So, best solution, I say, we go, get Jackson, bring him back, and let him just... Yeah. Again, I think that Nicholas Jackson should be brought back to the team. And let's just figure it out. Let's just sit down, talk, and then let Jackson come back into the team. It will be great for the team. It will be great that he comes back in January or something, get playing again. And the fans... I think the fans this time around with Nicholas Jackson, it will really help him because the fans will kind of get it at this point. Like, yo, we're sorry for, saying things or making you feel very unwelcome. But that's fans. Fans love their team. Fans want their team to win all the time. Fans want their team to play great football. Fans want their team to dominate in possession. Fans want their team to score multiple goals. Fans want their strikers to score 20, 50 goals. You know what I mean? Like, that's what you want. You want the success for your team. But I think the coaching staff, the board, they just have to figure it out. I think go get Jackson back, put him back on the team. The lap is hurt. Maybe Gui send them out on loan to Strasbourg. They need help over there. And let's figure it out. I don't know. Maybe get another. It's so hard to understand what Chelsea need at this moment. But we need a striker that can hold the ball. We need a striker that can only hold the ball, but can push the ball. We need our players to be more imaginative. We need our players to be more creative. You need players that can shoot from 30 yards out and score. You need players that when you cross the ball in, we can score. Like, we haven't even scored headers. Like, those goals where you attack down the line, you cross, and then we haven't even scored those in like so long. First, because Nicholas Jackson can't have the ball. He can't really. Now you have people that draw Pedro and the lap, and that's still not happening. You know,